Planning to visit Qatar? Do you know things that are legal in your country might be illegal in Qatar? Such as getting drunk will lead to 3 years of imprisonment. Taking photographs of religious places or random people will cost a $1,000 penalty. These are only a few of Qatar's stringent rules against various behaviors, which can result in severe consequences, including the death penalty. Many tourists face difficulties without knowing Qatar's local laws, but don't worry. Vasco will make you understand the local laws clearly and help you avoid getting jailed. Number 1. Photographing in the country. We all like to take pictures of the places we explore. Some do it to retain the memories of a place, while others do it as a profession. Photographing, religious, construction, or even military sites should be avoided at any cost. Similarly, taking photographs of locals while traveling is also prohibited unless you request consent to do so. But if you are visiting Qatar as a journalist as part of your job, in that scenario, you must contact the Qatar News Agency before entering the nation on tour and apply for a visiting press permit. You will be able to bring your camera and other necessary equipment through customs after you have received them. Number 2. Consumption of alcohol. In Qatar, drinking is not illegal. However, it's not worth the risk to get hungover. Qatar has strict regulations and a zero-tolerance attitude toward drunkenness, and disorderly conduct means that tourists can and do end up in jail. The city of Doha and its surrounding area are filled with numerous restaurants and bars with proper liquor licenses. You can only consume alcoholic beverages in these places, as drinking in public can get you arrested. And only those who are at least 21 years old are permitted entry into the bars. It's worth noting that visitors of numerous 5-star hotels in Doha and around Qatar can readily acquire alcohol in on-site restaurants at those hotels. Therefore, if you plan on visiting Qatar, you should avoid bringing alcohol into the nation. Number 3. Dressing style. When out in public, even while driving, you should dress modestly. Women should cover their shoulders and refrain from wearing short skirts. When visiting government offices, medical facilities, or shopping malls, men and women should avoid wearing shorts or sleeveless tops. You may be asked to leave the premises or denied entrance if you do not dress modestly. Number 4. Relationships outside of marriage. Public acts of physical intimacy between men and women, particularly minors, can result in arrest or a severe penalty. In Qatar, cohabitation before marriage and sexual activity outside of marriage are both illegal. This can lead to the person being arrested and taken before a judge, who will render a judgment that could include a monetary punishment, a jail sentence, or even the death penalty, depending on how severe the violation is. And that being said, if you are traveling with your girlfriend or boyfriend, you cannot share the same room in a hotel. Number 5. LGBT is illegal. Qatar's government does not permit LGBT rights promotion or even acknowledge same-sex marriage or civil unions. In Qatar, people who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender LGBT face legal discrimination. According to Sharia law, male homosexuality is punishable by up to 3 years in prison, a fine, and the death penalty in Qatar. Qatar spokesperson, on speaking about the FIFA World Cup 2022, said, "Anyone waving the LGBT flag will face imprisonment of 7 or 11 years. We're in an Islamic country. You should respect our religion, culture, and beliefs." That depicts a solid no to the LGBT community. Don't get caught on the wrong side while traveling. Subscribe to our channel and we'll make your travel easy and peaceful. Number 6. Importing goods. All countries, including Qatar, have laws against importing illegal materials. However, there are some items that you absolutely cannot bring into Qatar and should not purchase under any circumstances. Doha Airport conducts frequent, automated luggage checks on all arriving passengers. Passengers will be subject to disciplinary action if illegal substances are detected. Do not even think of carrying religious books, pork products, alcohol, drugs that are serious offenses, videos with inappropriate content, etc. Number 7. Smoking cigarettes. While smoking cigarettes is permitted in Qatar, it is strictly prohibited in all enclosed public places, such as libraries, museums, gyms, and stores. The government may impose fines on offenders. In 2014, Qatar passed a law prohibiting the import, sale, and use of electronic cigarettes, with penalties including up to $3,000 in fines and a 3-month prison sentence for violators. Believe it or not, there are more than 3,000 restaurants and cafes in Qatar, and the number is just growing every day. With so many restaurants on the list, it's hectic to pick the best and to save you time. Vasco has brought the 10 best restaurants that will delight you with the best culinary experience. Click here to watch the video.